We would be honored if you would join us.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
We're back. We're back
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. What's that? How's that song go? On a Tuesday. Okay. Anyway,
we don't.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Sidcast podcast, a Star Wars podcast where we pretty much talk anything and everything Star Wars. I'm one of your hosts, PJ the Paradoxian, alongside my co-host Sean Solo, aka Echo Base Collectibles. And we have a returning special guest tonight. We got the man, the myth, the flexiness, Flex.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, man? Glad to have you back on the show, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Always a blast. Always.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. It's been a while. And also, Sean, we missed you last week too. I know.
Yeah,
we did like 2 shows.
We hit that new Thai restaurant up.
The what?
We hit that new Thai restaurant up. That's where we were at the other night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my father-in-law. He was in town.
Obviously, the other one's better, right? So
yeah. The mother-in-law's Thai restaurant is much better.
Okay, awesome. But glad to have you back on the show, Sean. Like I said, we missed you last week. Also, Flex, it's been a while. Glad to have you back on the show.
Thanks, brother.
Guys, it's good. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. First off, I just gonna go in a rant right now. Hold on. Let me zoom in on me. So, Lucasfilms. Apparently, you invited some content creators to the ranch, the Lucasfilm ranch. I'm wondering, where is Flex, Sean, and my invitation? We're waiting. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty cool that they invited the content creators to, I guess, Lucasfilms, and I was seeing some videos and some pictures. I think Carly King?
Carly King.
Yep.
Carly King. She was there. She did some awesome stuff, and a lot of other content creators.
Gabe was there too.
Gabe, oh man, Gabe.
When I talked to Gabe, I was like, dude, normally I don't get jealous, but I was like, I'm actually jealous of this
dude. One. Oh man,
like,
I was super.
Normally I'm cool, but I was jealous of this one.
Yeah, I was jealous of this one just because he got to see some really cool stars, especially my girlfriends. Yes, I'm gonna call them my girlfriends. They don't know it, but
and he took a selfie with Fabro.
Oh yeah, I don't care. Yeah, he's cool. I guess.
That's not as good looking.
I was care for the other two from Ahsoka. But you know what? I'm surprised that we didn't see like Rosario and Hayden Christensen in that red carpet premiere. Well, at least Rosario, because she's part of the Ahsoka show. So I was kind of shocked about that. But anyways,
scheduling conflict or something.
Maybe, but just really cool to kind of see Gabe, one of our community YouTubers, community members on that on the red carpet. That must be a dream come true, man. Honestly, that's something that I wish that I would be able to get a chance to. Well, if not walk the red carpet, just be like close to the stars, like hey, can
you sign
me? It's a me. But yeah, it's cool. I guess I'm not sure what they're really trying to do. I think that they're really trying to promote Acolyte, not only with like the casual Star Wars fan or the non-casual Star Wars fan, but also the hardcore Star Wars fan. That's why I'm assuming that's why they probably got a lot of the content creators to kind of like maybe bridge that gap or maybe try to help promote the Acolyte, just because it's been getting a lot of hate. I'm not sure why that show is getting a lot of hate just because it hasn't come out yet. And I don't know, from the trailer, it looks pretty cool. But I think it's just because maybe a lot of the stars, or I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I don't know, Flex. What do you think? Like, what's the issue with Acolyte?
I think it started when the director had some of her comments had surfaced from previous work that she did and stuff like that. And I think that's where it kind of started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was on that bandwagon, that hate bandwagon. I was just like, oh man, here she comes to jack this up and this and that with her ideology, blah 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 blah. She's gonna mix it into our Star Wars and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be. I'm not going in judgmental. I'm gonna watch it first, and then I'll make my my assumption. I'll give my opinion. After I see. I was reading over the last few days some of the reviews on those people that were there in the premiere and stuff like that, and I would say that 8 out of 10 were positive. So we'll see. Just 1 week. Yeah. So we'll see.
I mean, if we got invited, I think we would.
I'm like, what does he want me to say? All right.
Yeah. This is the greatest show ever.
Hey, Fabro, can you repeat that? What should I say again? This is the greatest Star Wars show since The Mandalorian.
Right. So I mean, it also comes down to like how genuine are those reviews,
Yeah, that's true.
We'll soon see.
Yeah. I don't know, Sean. What's your take on it, man? Especially like they're really like. I mean,
they're pushing it.
They're pushing it, right?
Yeah. They're definitely pushing it because all that stuff that came up early, 100%. They're just like, listen, guys, this is a good show. Like it could be a great show. Like I'm going into it super positive, just trying to, make my opinions after I see it. I don't want to go in there. If I go in there with just being negative right off the bat, I'm not going to like it. Even if it's halfway good, I'm going to hate it.
Exactly.
I'm trying to go into it with a clear mind. Yeah, I think you need to.
Yeah,
that's the fair thing to do.
Absolutely.
You got to get to the point. I know it's probably hard for a lot of people to you got to get to the point where you got to push, entertainment and politics separately. Because if not, you're going to get consumed by politics, and it's just going to make you a bitter, evil person. Not evil, but like it's just going to make you just an angry person, I guess.
And like anything in life, at the end of the day, there are good takeaways that you're gonna appreciate and enjoy and like and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other ones, you just dismiss them and just let them.
Exactly. You gotta take it for what it is, and then it is what it is. It's Star Wars content.
Everyone knows I'm not a fan of Andor. But
damn you, Flex.
But there were things in there that I appreciated and I thought were awesome. So
yeah.
Yeah, we won't hold that against you.
With Andor, it's either you hate it or you loved it, and I just don't understand the big I don't know
why you don't like it. It's so good.
I mean, I thought it was okay.
Both of you guys are kind of like, I don't know.
Again, like for me, like what I'm looking for in a Star Wars content is basically. It's the cheesiness of it, right? I think it's that cheesiness of the creatures, like really, like that was just as cool as it looks. It looks, when you watch some of the older films, it's still kind of like, all right, it's not cheap looking, but very unique. But yet, there wasn't a lot of money put into the budget to make cool aliens, but they did the best they could with what they have. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like Andor was such a dude. It's like, it was like if you were to go to film school or film class, that's what they would be showing. Just because it is such a well done show. It's well written and it was really directed really well. So I just think that I don't know. I don't know why I didn't love it. That's
gonna be my summer watch too. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it.
I'm gonna rewatch it right before.
Honestly, I'm gonna do it to make sure I wasn't just in like hypnotized the fact that it was part of Rogue One. I gotta see where Flex is coming from.
Yeah, I just think it was slow moving for me.
It was slow moving, and my my personal biggest critique is it didn't have enough of aliens. It just didn't.
Yeah.
It lacked Star Warsy. Like I don't know.
It was
I gotta give
very.
it
It's very like.
I'm seriously got to rewatch it just to see, try to
Yeah.
look at it in a different light and see, because you hear everyone's opinions about it. I'm like, all right, let me see and see if it changes.
For me,
I don't think so.
it was very Blade Runner ish.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
I think
see that.
that's my opinion on it. But hey, listen, it's still a good show. I'm not taking anything away from it, but like, wait, let's address the chat real quick, and I'll get to my opinion about the Acolyte. We got Zombie Hunter 115.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, Zombie?
We got Crystal Kyber. What's up, Crystal? Got to get you back on the show.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
We got Pat's fan. What's up, Pat?
Pat, what's up?
And who else is here? Duback Deliveries. What's up, Duback?
What's up, Jason? We
on
got to get him
Tuesday.
back on.
Yeah, we got to get Jason back on the show. But anyway, guys, definitely hit that like button. Just kind of like help us with the algorithm. And I think we're pretty close to 1,000 subs. So I think we're tinkering around like 900 right now. So just probably need like 100, 105. And we finally made it. We're almost there.
Almost there.
So yeah, just with the Acolyte, I just noticed that it was the first time I saw content creators going to Lucasfilms and sitting down with them and talking, I guess, about Acolyte, maybe the future of Star Wars. I saw Filoni came out, which is pretty cool. I didn't see Kennedy. I didn't see Kathleen Kennedy around. Did you see her in the red carpet?
She was scared because she knows about all those YouTubers. It's like, honestly, that's why I think they invited everyone out. They want to try to sell this so they can go out and talk about it.
Yeah. So the thing too is that I think they're trying to reinvent the wheel here, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Listen, I think they should get more content creators just like us here in the panel. But to help promote your the show or the film, but at the same time to just write good content. Like I think George Lucas was in the Cannes Film Festival. I think he was being honored there. If you watch the interview, a lot of the things that he said is what we've been preaching here on Sithcast. And that is the lack of originality in today's filmmaking community or world. I think that's what's lacking. A lot of the films that's being put out is just either remakes or a sequel. I mean, how many as much as it's a guilty pleasure for me, how many Fast and the Furious do they need to make, man?
I know, right? That's not.
Dom Toretto is like almost as invincible as freaking Superman. The man can't die.
They're like a Fast and the Furious 36.
Yeah. And it's just a lot of like, there's no originality. There's a lot of like studios that doesn't want to take a chance. And I just think that people have to understand is that when you make good organic storytelling shows or movies, that's when you generate the most money. That's where the most revenue, and people will speak with their wallets. I think that's the key right now. And again, I guess I don't know what Leslie Headland said in the past. I didn't watch that video, but whatever she said, I wish she didn't say it. I think a lot of these directors need to just be quiet. Don't say much about the show. Let's just say, hey, listen, it's a good show. We try really our best to make a good Star Wars TV show for our viewers, and that's it. You don't have to go, well, we added more of this and more of that, and we need to make sure like this. Enough. just give us good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll give you one good example. I watched Mad Max Furiosa over the weekend. And I really thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I know it was kind of getting some flack because we're like, oh yeah, it's another like female. They're trying to push hard. But no, I thought that movie was done really well. It was very organic. I didn't feel like it was like forced down my throat. And I just think that, we just need more movies like that and more content. And I think that's what it comes down to. Who cares if there's 20 Wookiees in the show or whatever the case is? No one cares. No one cares. They just want good storytelling.
I mean, the big thing a lot of people are going to talk about is just the choreography, the fighting in Acolyte, because it does look, it's very kung fu-ish, very Matrix, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't help having Trinity. I always call her Trinity. It doesn't help having her in the show either.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I liked about Star Wars in the past. They would get like unknown actors, or maybe not unknown, but just not as well known.
Mhm.
Like same thing with like watching like the new DC movies, seeing Ben Affleck as Batman. I struggle with that. Like I still see him as Ben Affleck. I
Oh
can't.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
it's
wait.
just not. It's just some characters that I just can't unsee, and he's one of them. And like Trinity, I'm gonna have a hard time. Like she's still Trinity. Like
Still in the Matrix.
But if the story's good, I'm definitely gonna be able to overlook it.
Oversee.
So yeah, so we'll see.
One of the reviewers used a specific word, and I'm like, you know what? That's the perfect word that I didn't think of in regards to the fighting scenes. He said something like it seemed very misplaced. You know what I mean? And I started like thinking on it. I'm like, wow, that's a great adjective for those fight scenes, because they have like that crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
Oh yeah, it's very kung fu
right.
based.
Doesn't fit Star Wars, because the narrative of that, we already know it as that, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and other, kung fu movies and stuff like that. So to see it in Star Wars, like he said,
That's true.
It feels misplaced
Because you've never seen it in any other Star Wars series ever. And all of a sudden they're fighting like this. You think if the Jedis were taught to fight like that back in the day,
it wouldn't have stopped 100 years later.
We would have saw Anakin being like,
exactly,
right?
Yeah,
it wouldn't have stopped because that was the way they trained.
Yep.
So yeah, it's definitely. I agree with that. It is misplaced.
That was the key word, misplaced. I loved it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I know Disney is very protective of their IP, and I think we kind of touched upon it about like licensing last week when we had Matt and Nick Nack on the show. The thing too is that what people don't understand, well, what Disney doesn't understand is that if you're safeguarding your IP, why don't you do it when you're making these movies, right? Like George Lucas said it best during the interview this past weekend, where he was like, a lot of the people that make these TV shows, these Star Wars TV shows, don't know anything about the Force.
I saw that.
Right. So again, you have
that was a jab. That was a jab.
That was a jab. Yeah.
Because this new director chick, she was talking about like how she's gonna remodify how the Force is or how it works or something like that. I'm just,
only George Lucas can do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No one else.
That was a jab.
Yeah, and then we have Sean too, also like that was on the show. Not Sean, Scott Barry. Scott Barry was on that show last week, but again, it's just it's. You have the biggest resources at your fingertips, and George Lucas, he's still alive. Go to him, ask him, hey George, how do I make this scene? Can you help me out? Like, what's wrong with doing that? Like,
they just don't respect their elders is the problem.
Yeah,
it's just not like the way of this generation.
They just want to separate themselves from his legacy, and clearly we saw that when when they killed off Luke, they killed off Han, the princess. I was just like, who's next? Chewbacca, he's got to go too. You know what I mean? Like,
give it time. There's another movie coming out.
Yeah, they're just separating themselves from his legacy. Boom.
Yeah, the thing too is that like you don't have to. Well, if you want to separate yourself from his legacy, you shouldn't have bought Star Wars.
They killed off Adam Akbar too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like you can still make money off Star Wars and then uplift Star Wars by staying true to George. You don't have to make it your own. You're not the creator, period. This is not your IP. You may own it financially, but it's still George Lucas's dream. It's his vision. It's his story. Like, you can't change that.
But in that interview, though, he said something along the lines, you give it up, you give it up.
Give it up.
End of quote. Meaning like, I give it up for $4 billion.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah. There's really nothing he can do.
He feels a certain type of way, and we all know it as fans. And when we're with him,
you could tell. You could tell. Like,
at the end of the day, he knows himself. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah. And the thing too is that he knows it, and obviously he's trying to hold back as much as he can because he wants to be professional.
Exactly.
and the best he can, but he couldn't help himself during the interview this
Mhm.
past weekend. He wasn't like he was kind of like throwing, like you said, jabs here and there.
He never mentioned any names. He never,
Never mentioned any
she or
names
he
or
for
anything
his,
like
any
that.
pronoun, and I'm like, he was very professional.
Yeah, it was very professional. And the thing too is
But his
that
point
like
came across clearly.
yeah, the thing too is that like I feel like how maybe those Lord of the Rings fans feel about the Amazon Prime The Rings show.
Mm.
I don't know. I watched that and I'm like, okay, this is like kind of weird. I mean, it's well done. It's a well done show. I mean, it should be. They spent $500 million making that show. It had a big, huge budget. But at the same time, too, it's like maybe there's a lot of inconsistencies that they were doing that maybe pissed off the fans. Yeah, like I said, I just feel like they have the biggest resources right now. They should go to George and say, "Hey, George, can you help guide us with the Force? How's it
They
supposed
won't.
to be?"
It's too
No,
late.
they won't.
And
And
I don't know if you've read between the lines, but he also in the interview said something along the lines, I feel like some of my concepts and ideas were left out of the sequels, meaning that he must have had a conversation with someone at some point. Like, look, this is what I meant or I intended to do one day. These are my ideas, my concepts. Maybe give him a scrapbook of his ideas, for a future, episode 7, 8, and 9. And it seems like they didn't even consider them.
No.
Because why would he have said that?
yeah.
They had this planned from the beginning. Even before they wrote him the check and they were in negotiations, they're thinking, we're going to get this, but we're going to make it ours. Because, I mean, they tried to reboot with The Force Awakens, which I enjoyed The Force Awakens. I liked it a lot, And then after that, like, I don't know what they were thinking.
I mean, when they did Rogue One, he praised it. He really, he was very public about it, and even with Kenobi, he said he enjoyed it, but there's other things,
Yeah, Disney got lucky with Rogue One.
Yeah, I think that's like their best like content.
Oh, hands down. It was actually on TNT today, and I started watching a little bit of it right before the show started. I was like, all right.
They set the bar too high for themselves.
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
They're never going to top that. They're not going to top that one.
Yeah, the thing too is that like they gave it was such a perfect movie. Well, for Disney Star Wars movies, right? Where you got a little bit of everything. You got the space battles. You got awesome characters that you like felt for throughout the whole movie. It was good storytelling. You had Vader. You had a lot of Easter eggs. You got Krennic. You got the Death Star. You got so many things packed into that movie. And I just don't understand why they can't replicate that.
Yeah, and all the heroes died. Like,
yeah,
the movie was amazing.
Yeah,
I just think that like Disney is run by a lot of like people that don't really care about Star Wars, right? They just want to make the most money. And what it comes down to is they don't care about quality. They care about quantity and how much money that they can make out of you, whether it be the shows or the merchandise. And obviously, if you look at the merchandise for the sequels, it was pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, and all the new content as well. How much merch did Kenobi sell? How much merch did Andor sell?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Andor didn't really sell that much.
Yeah, Andor didn't sell anything.
It's not like they're making money on merch either. So
yeah, and the thing too is that like for the sequels, like I don't see. I know they were like gearing towards like a younger generation, the new generation. They don't care about the old generation, but none of my kids are wearing Kylo Ren t-shirts or dressing up as Kylo Ren. I don't see a lot of girls dressing up as what's that called, Rey. If anything, I see a lot more Barbie, right? Because of the Barbie show, the Barbie movie. So I don't understand what. If anything, the character that made them the most money is Grogu.
Yeah.
Right. But that came from the mind of Jon Favreau, who loves Star Wars, who just has a passion for the IP. And I just think that we need more of that. And less of like, oh, we need to change the forces and how it works. Oh, we need to change this character or that character. Oh, kill off that character. Why? if you're going to kill off our characters or leave them like looking bad, like just don't do anything with those characters. Leave them be. They are fine where they are. They are fine where they are. So, yeah, it's a really cool interview, guys. If you guys have a chance, please check out that George Lucas interview. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen some of the clips that's been put out there. I know Star Wars Theory did like a reaction to that whole interview.
People have, yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just kind of cool to see George like on our side, right? Like where he's kind of disappointed where Star Wars is heading. And I'm hoping that Filoni sees that who is his protege. That's George Lucas's protege. I hope he sees that and says, man, I really got to make Star Wars great again. You know, so I hope Favreau sees that and says, hey, we got to do something with Star Wars because people are even George is, you know, a lot of them look up to George. That's their idol. I mean, they're disappointing their idol, like
their mentor.
Their mentor. So yeah, I just think just good storytelling, originality, push the limits with some of the technology. I think that's George. That's what George was known for, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, I for me, yes, even though I said all those things, I am still looking forward to the Acolyte. I'm still looking forward to the 2-hour premiere. I believe it's airing at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping it's a good show. Just because I'm a Star Wars fan, I want these shows that come out to be good, to be great. For me, the last 2 shows, Tales of the Empire and Bad Batch, I thought it was okay. They were forgettable in my opinion. I don't know, Flex. I know Sean, we heard your opinion, but Flex, what did you thought about Bad Batch and
I didn't even see it, man.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah, Flex.
I tried.
Anti-batcher.
I tried, man. It just wasn't for me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. How about Tales of the Empire?
You know, as much flack it's gotten, I was okay with it.
Me too.
It answered kind of plot holes, you know, like how did Morgan, you know, meet Admiral Thrawn and, you know, the planet that she was on. Like, you know, we see it in Ahsoka and the Mandalorian, you know, that planet and stuff. And that showed, you know, why she was there and her purpose and stuff like that. So all those little plot fills and stuff, I appreciated it. It was cool.
Yeah. I thought it was okay. I like the Barriss Offee
her story, yeah.
Story like first 3 episodes, but then she started turning good, and I'm like, they missed I was done. I'm like, they missed the opportunity of her being able to fight Anakin again, Vader. I think if she goes, hey, you know what? I'm going towards the light side, and Vader like felt that, and they both fight, and Vader kills her. I think that would have been even better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too dark, man. I'm just full Sith here. I'm full of Sith.
You're
yeah. But how about with Morgan's Elba, I thought it was good. I thought it was okay. It wasn't like mind blowing, but I enjoyed that story. I
enjoyed it for the the plot fills. You know, it just
the plot fills. Right.
Little details in there.
But I like the Tales of the Jedi better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was better. Yeah.
That was that was
agreed.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. I think we touched upon Acolyte. I think it's airing next week, next Tuesday. One more week, which is kind of crazy. It's around the corner already.
That came fast.
Yeah, that came fast. I'm hoping it's good. It's great. And then after that, I'm not sure if we have like a little like lull with Star Wars content, right? Because it's probably the summer. I know Skeleton Crew is probably a little bit later on.
Is that next after Acolyte?
I think so. I'm not sure if they're doing another. What's that called? Another. What's that anime show? What's that called? What's that Star Wars anime show called?
Which one?
The animated show that they're doing. It's like Visions, Star Wars Visions. That's it.
Oh, the Visions. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're doing another one of that. So
See how forgettable that was? None of us knew what the hell you were talking about.
I didn't even finish it. I didn't even finish it. I watched
know.
like the first episode. I'm like, cool, and
It's
then that
very,
was
very
it.
forgettable. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the first episode of like the second season, and I was like, okay, cool, and that was it. I didn't even finish it. So,
There it is.
all right, let's move on to Star Wars bounty pickups. We'll start off with Flex. You got anything cool recently?
Nothing physically. I just when I got back from Orlando for May the 4th, I pre-ordered that mall, Hot Toys, the new mall. I just came out.
Oh yeah,
That shit looks tough. So
is that your first
Yeah.
hot toy? Is that going to be your first hot toy?
no,
Or you had?
No, man, he's got a bunch of them in the back.
Oh yeah,
shit.
I know
What
you
about-
collecting a lot of Gentle Giant stuff, so that's why I was asking.
So yeah, that's all I got.
It's a good one.
That's all I got. And I'm starting to get questions like, "Oh, so what do you want for Father's Day?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Ooh,
I'm gonna sideshow. I'll get back to you."
dude.
I like
That's
Revan.
when you start with the list. That's when you go like this, and like it's a long list. Oh, what do I want for Father's Day? Whoosh, eek.
Yeah.
Dude, did you get the Galaxy's Edge clone trooper helmet?
No, I never saw it. I towards the end of the day before I left the park with the guys, we went to the spot where they had picked it up, and they didn't have any.
Oh, dude, it's online. Disney store. There's 10% off.
Yeah, I saw that. I was also looking for the hopper.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I should have picked it
I
up.
want
I'm such a
that.
jerk.
I didn't see it at the park
Want
either.
that.
Towards the end
Yeah.
of the day, I didn't see it anymore either. So
I need the hopper.
Yeah, I need the hopper too. I was going to pick it up, but then I don't know why I didn't pick it up because I already spent so much money on the mall and the Rancor what's that called, flight set, and I was just like, should I get it, dude? I would have spent like $1,000 of merch over there. Like I wanted the Darth Vader like burnt helmet,
The prior helmet. Yeah.
the Pyre helmet. What else? There's the holocron, the Sith holocron, the crystals, the new 2.0 crystals that they had. There's a lot of stuff that I wanted, but
and for those that have the hopper, man, this kid, the actor who played Luke Skywalker as a boy in Kenobi, he's going to be signing at Rebel Scum in Texas.
oh shoot, are you going?
Nice.
They just added him and the girl who played
The
Princess
girl,
Leia.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was a great opportunity to get the hopper, a plaques or something signed for the hopper on his part, and for her, Lola, the
Yeah.
droid.
You're going Flex?
No, but I have a smuggler that's going for me.
Nice.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. That's coming up soon, right? The beginning of June? Like
June 26, 27.
Oh, it's at the end.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
it's-
why I thought that was in the beginning.
Yeah, I
Nice.
was gonna go, but
Weekend after Father's Day.
I just don't know if I could swing it because I just got back from Cali, spent so much money there. So and plus,
Yeah, that's easy to do.
yeah, right now I'm like really fixing my room up so that like I know people have been like hounding me to do a room tour. I showed Sean a picture. I'm like, dude, that's all I did like over like the Memorial Day weekend was just getting all my stuff together, getting the lights up. I'm not gonna gatekeep it, but I'll talk about it a little bit later when we start talking about like pickups or no, or just collectibles in general. But I do want to share this really cool thing that I think will look really cool in people's rooms. But yeah, I'll share that a little bit later.
By the
All
way,
right, cool.
just to throw it out there, man, I really enjoyed dude of your episodes with Lex.
Lex,
dude.
yeah.
Oh, can I say? Oh my goodness, dude! I even told Lex, I was like, Lex, is my mic okay? Because I was streaming up from, I was recording up in my collection room, my Star Wars room, and she's like, yeah, it's fine. And then I listened to it, like I'm like, Lex, the mic wasn't on. It was like from my like camera, like from my I was picking up the sound. I'm like, like my mic sounds a lot better than that. So I have this mic, which is the Shure. I forgot what it's called, but I have like the pod.
That's the MV7.
Yeah, the MV7. But upstairs I have the 7. The 7.
7B?
Yeah, the Joe Rogan podcast mic,
Mhm.
which I have to set that up. I'm trying to get like a nice boom mic or boom arm, should I say, to put that mic on. But I was like, okay, for the time being, Lex, just let me know. Is my sound good? She's like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, nah. I was watching it. I'm like, no, but it's all right. I still had a. Shout out to Lex. She's
Yeah.
such a super
Yeah.
super nice
She's
person.
killing it. She's doing a great job with those interview episodes.
Yeah, absolutely. She's so sweet too. She's
Yeah.
probably one of the sweetest people I've ever met. So
Yeah, for
I had
sure.
such a great time. So yeah, just definitely, guys, please check out Lex, Jedi Lex. I'll put that link in the chat later. Yeah. So congrats on your bounty pickups. Any other pickups, or that was it?
No, man, that was it. You know, since I'm home recovering, I haven't done anything.
Oh, you're just letting it.
I'm just marinating right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I call it. I'm like, hey, Sean, I don't pick up anything. I'm like, nope, it's not that because I don't want to pick up anything. I'm marinating on it.
That's it.
And then when the time comes, that's when I
Go
spend
for the
like,
jugular.
Yeah, there you go.
That's when my wife is like, what the F? What's going on with all these boxes?
Yeah, I call it
no.
appreciating, not marinating. I appreciate what I have. I'm thankful right now until I get the bug, and then I'm like,
yeah, I know, Jeff. Shout out to Star Wars Addict 77. Jeff's. You know, we were cracking up with Sean, I think, on the side when how you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna pick it up, and then you start picking it up, like, oh yeah,
I haven't bought anything.
I got
good.
pick up Mace. Oh yeah, we're not picking up Darth Maul. I'm out of Hot Toys. Then you pick up Darth Maul.
No, well, listen, you know that I've been wanting a replacement for that Sideshow Maul for a long time.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I got another Hot Toys, because I was going to replace that anyway.
You
I
got
didn't buy the Mace. I didn't buy the Mace.
I know you're buying the Mace.
No,
or you were thinking about. You're on the
still
fence.
on the fence. Yeah.
Which one? The quarter scale or the regular Hot Toy?
No, the quarter scale. Yeah, and then I got that 3PO Hot Toy. The only reason I did that because I always wanted a die-cast one. I didn't listen. They Hot Toys is killing it. I could easily like get the Revan and like load up on all these, but no, I am PJ. You're way more into Hot Toys than I am. I'm like, dude, I pick up a replacement here and then a 3PO for my Jabba diorama. But yeah, I'm not back in.
Yeah. Oh, by the
Mace, I'm on the fence still though.
Just do it.
I don't know yet.
Just do it.
I don't want to.
First of all, just to say I'm in love.
Meow.
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 Gabe.
Double meow. Meow meow.
Oh my gosh! What a picture! First of all,
fresh kitty litter.
Gabe, oh my goodness, man.
Bro.
Lucky guy. What a lucky guy. Okay, so all right. So congrats, Flex. How about you, Sean? You picked up anything?
Zero. Nothing.
Get
I've been good. I've been good.
He's marinating.
Yeah.
You're marinating.
I'm appreciating. I'm appreciating.
You're appreciating. You're
the right moment.
But to be honest, the only thing on my radar is that Mace, and I'm on the fence on that.
Dude, you're just waiting for the Mythos Obi, man.
I'm not getting it.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not. I'll get the Mace before I get the Obi.
Where's Anthony? We need Anthony. Anthony needs to
He's
pick
right
that
there.
up. Yo, dude, there you go. Anthony. You need to buy it so that you could have it on your shelf so that when Sean comes over, that's when he goes,
he's got a Mace statue.
You ain't got to lie to Craig.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
I
have not.
Yeah, but
I am on the fence on it. We'll see. I've been just pretty good, not spending too much.
Okay.
I've still got some things on pre-order I got to pay for.
Oh, what do you have?
I just made my last payment on my RS AT-AT helmet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I've got the Regal Robot Rancor, which that one I've still got till October to pay that off.
Oh yeah.
Couple of like the Gentle Giant Legends in 3D, the Gamorrean Guard, and the Emperor.
Ooh, those are awesome.
I think that's it.
Gentle Giant's killing it with those Legend in 3D busts, man.
Dude, that Emperor's Badass.
That's
That Emperor and that Gamorrean. Oh man, even the Vader, it's sick.
They're all of them are.
He goes, I told you he would see it at my house and order it. Okay. Well, get it soon.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened with the
with Mythos
new
Vader.
Mythos Vader.
Oh, dude.
I didn't care much for it till I saw it in person, and I literally bought it.
And
the
I
next
was
day.
there, dude. I was a witness. Flex. This Sean was like, I was like, hey man, like I know you're looking for the old Mythos. Why don't you look into the new one? Nah, I don't need it. I want the old one.
I didn't care much for it. The cape bothered me until I saw it in person, and then I was like, okay.
And then thank goodness Anthony got
the
it
next day. Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, we're each other's enablers.
Yeah.
I do like that though. Like he'll get different stuff in his collection, and I'll get different stuff, and then we can kind of see if we like it, and we go back and forth, and then usually by the time we make the decision, it'll be sold out, and we'll be like, shit, I should have bought that. Like,
yeah. So all right, cool. And so no other bounty pickups, right, Sean?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Good
all
boy.
right. So for me, dreams do come true. Dream when I want
Hey, he
you
didn't say it was a nightmare.
in my arms whenever I want to. All right. Yes, dreams do come true. And no, I did not get the Legacy Edition. I know I should have, just because it saw me under. Oh my god.
That timed edition end today, right?
Yep, the time edition end today. But dude, I told you it's so. I mean, Sean was good with he predicted I guess 2 or 3 hours after
the Legacy,
Legacy Edition, which I think you were pretty close, man. I think it sold out in like 4 hours, right? Which I think came to a shock to a lot of people because they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's Jar Jar." Like I said, there's a lot of Jar Jar fans out there. Maybe they're in the closet. We know Jess from Spice Runners Lounge is one. He's a closet Jar Jar lover. So
Jar Jar and Yaddle.
Jar Jar and Yaddle. So you ain't a real Jar Jar fan if you didn't get. Oh, come on, Anthony! I have a lot of bills to pay.
Hey,
I gotta send my son to college.
Hey, as much as you like Jar Jar,
I know I should have, but hey, listen, I got a Jar Jar. I got him. I got the signature edition. It's still pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I like
the
Listen, I'm trying to be nice, man.
Come on, man.
I care about PJ's feelings. Like, come on, dude.
Don't you look at that and say,
throw me under the bus, Flex?
Don't you look at that and say, man, that's a work of art right there.
That's some crazy collagen. It's a good old lip injection.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
looks like some pro on the Jersey street corner.
Oh my goodness.
Rough in Jersey.
Yeah, so I picked that up. What else did I pick up? I really didn't pick up much. Like I said, I'm kind of marinating as well. Trying to let me share the other thing I picked up. So I'm not sure if anyone does any of these Nanoleaf stuff, but hold on, let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. I want to share this one. So I picked this up because I really wanted to add this and make my room a little bit better. So this is like the Nanoleaf. It's like a Nanoleaf where it's like one of those those hexagonal lights.
Yeah.
Golden
too, yeah.
Yeah, you can make this one into a TIE fighter. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you can change the colors too, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you could change the colors on these. Yeah, so I picked this. I'm not sure if maybe they don't have the Star Wars license. I'm not sure. They call it the Dark Fighter Craft Bundle. So I just was looking for something similar to this, so I picked this one up.
Nice.
And I just want to I'm trying to RGB light my room up. If that makes sense.
What are you gonna do? Like blue lights with it, maybe? What do you think?
Oh, all red, baby. It's gonna be all red.
All red. Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like that color red, that one that I just showed you. The thing too is that like, um, as we buy a lot of these like Star Wars collectibles and art prints and stuff, that's one thing, right? That's like half the battle. The other battle is start trying to figure out how do you want to display them. So I was I was telling Sean and Flex earlier, is that like I think I spent like a good majority of the weekend just trying to like get my room up and ready, get it up and get it up and running and ready for the room tour and stuff. Um, and I was just trying to figure like, okay, should I put like my bust with my premium formats? Like I had like a lot of Boba Fett statues. I'm like thinking, should I pair them up all together or should I separate them? Try to make like a Jabba the Hutt side. I made a dark side, right? It's where it's all Sith or Sith Lords, and then I have like a little corner for my Mythos stuff, and I have a little shelf for, I wouldn't say a little shelf, but a pretty big shelf for just all my Jedis, right? So it's one of those things where that's the fun part about collecting is trying to display all your stuff together and try to
curating.
yeah, and curating it, man. I watched I was watching Sean's video and I was trying to look for like inspirations. I'm like,
He's like, I didn't find any, so I shut that shit up.
no, because look, if you look at Sean's collection, right? It's you don't want like a lot of stuff that's cluttered, right? Like look at Flex's Flex, if you don't mind if I zoom in on you. See, that is well, and I've been to Flex's room before. It is so well displayed with all the helmets, with the signatures, or with the figure or the statue displayed next to it. I think that's creativity. Also, at the same time, you're trying to make your room like flow well. You don't want to just jam pack all the figures into like one shelf, right?
Yeah.
And they're like just this in like a static pose. You want to make sure that it looks good, right?
Flex, who's that Death Trooper helmet? Who made that?
Cybercraft.
Okay, yeah. That's next on my list. I've been wanting one for a while. I was trying to get the one from Tenua Novo, the specialist with the light.
Yeah,
they're taking forever to come out with this thing. It's like, and I don't want to pre-order because usually they'll announce like, oh, it's up for sale now. They're not going to sell out of them. I haven't seen their stuff sell out like fast like that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to hold on to the money as long as possible, and then when it comes out, I'm okay. I've been, that's something I've been waiting on for ever since we had him on the show. Denuno on the show, we were talking about it. What was that, over a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
So that's one of those things. It's like, so when it comes out, I don't mind spending the money for it because I've waited for it and I haven't lost the desire to own the piece. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a FOMO or anything. It's like, that's something I have to have. So when it does come out, I don't mind forking over the money.
Yeah. It goes, I'm curious about these, but we'll wait until seeing reviews of the first batch before I decide to get one. Is he talking about the
Jar Jar?
Jar Jar.
Oh, Jar Jar. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think that many people actually voted in the poll. Looks cool, but wouldn't fit in my collection. Yeah, it's Jar Jar. It'll always fit in your collection, no matter what. So yeah, a lot of things that I've been kind of trying to do, and one thing I realized, guys, I got too many damn prints and not enough wall space.
Yeah.
Holy
that's a problem.
crap. I was
a problem.
Dude, I gotta go to an AA meeting or something, man. Because
I stopped buying them. Dude, I got so many in a portfolio. I'm like, I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna change it. I never change them out. They just sit in the portfolio, and I'm like, so the one I did want was, what was it, last week or the week before, with the Boba Fett and the Salacious and the Jabba. Got the artist.
Oh yeah, name. With Bottleneck Gallery.
Yeah, I wanted that Boba Fett. Fett was Salacious looked good too.
Yeah, Salacious looked good, man. Oh, that was I wanted it, but
it's a problem.
I wanted it, but guess what? Yours truly didn't set his freaking timer.
That's usually the reason I don't get them. I'm at work and I forget, and I'm like, shit, which is good because honestly, like I buy it and I'm like, yeah, I got it, but I never see it because it sits in my portfolio, and you know what? And I never look at it.
And I just gotta tell Cece, I know she is doing us a favor.
There it is.
By posting this up in our group and letting everyone know the information. But dude, I have cliche, I have plenty of wall space.
I know,
I have a
right?
yeah. But here's the thing. I gotta maybe ask Cece to do me a favor. Can you just buy it for me, Cece, and I'll pay you back? Because obviously I can't keep up. Dude, I
know.
missed that. Dude, I really wanted this Boba Fett.
I really wanted that too.
Dude,
I really did.
oh,
I have his mall.
I'm such a jerk, Eli, Flex. Oh, I'm such a jerk. I should have just said my.
Yeah,
And I knew it too.
I'm bummed I missed this one.
I'm so
Have you looked
bummed.
have you looked on eBay? Has anyone put it up yet?
No. I'm hoping there's artist proof out there.
Yeah.
Holy, but look, this looks so cool. Look at
The Jabba looks great.
Oh my
Salacious.
gosh.
Yeah, that's good.
Flex, did you get
Salacious.
lucky?
No,
Do you collect a lot of prints or no?
no. I have maybe a handful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It is a problem.
Because they're not, they're usually pretty inexpensive, and it's so easy to accumulate them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
But then
they've released
wall
this
space.
poster so many times already. I missed out on all of them.
Oh, geez.
Oh man, you would think I would learn by the 4th or 5th time they released this poster, but no. Yeah, but look at dude, this
The Fett's the
man, the
best.
Fett is the best.
That's,
man.
I mean, that's his stance. That's
It's
stance.
just, I was just gonna say that his pose.
Dude, he
Yeah.
just looks so
Spot on.
badass in that pose.
Got a little bit of head tilt down.
Exactly.
The
it's-
hell
yeah.
tilt.
Yeah.
It's
Like
great.
the lighting is perfect.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh jeez.
So good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
a lot.
Ruiz Burgos, man, he's one of my favorite artists out there, man. He is
Yeah,
one
I
of my
have-
favorite artists.
I have his
So-
Maul. The Darth Maul is pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I have the Darth Maul. So all right, we'll just jump into like the collectibles because we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week. But this
Let me guess. Is there Hot Toys involved?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at more Hot Toys.
What were you
Holy crap!
dudes, I don't know
Dude.
about this one, but I mean, I know the Emperor was
looks
evil
good.
looking, but he looks pretty evil looking, man.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
looks like a thing out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks great.
Really? I don't think I remember him.
Oh,
like,
I don't care. I like that.
Scary pedophile.
Yo,
oh my
dude.
God.
Well, Flex threw the pedophile in. I was just thinking,
Oh my
it's creepy. Look at that, man. So,
Dude, that looks like something out
look
of a
how
horror. This
good
one
his
looks
teeth
good.
are.
This
They
looks
did a
good.
great job on the teeth.
This I like the pose on this one. Right? I don't know. Anyone picking this up? See here, by the way, with this Yoda, I think they're gonna re-release Yoda again.
Yeah, I just sold that.
Yeah. Good that you resold it. So if you want to pick it up again, I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I'm not.
I am the Senate. Okay.
Oh, so good. He's a good looking figure.
Yeah. Anyone picking this up? Flex? Are you
Mhm.
picking up this demented looking
Oh man, he's creepy.
Sidious?
Zombies, like, why do you guys always tease me, show me these things? It's because we're instigators, zombie.
I know. Yeah, even though we say we're not picking it up.
He's like, I will
inside,
not get
we
these.
are.
I will not get these.
I will not. No, I will
Is
not.
it-
And then I'm hitting the pre-order button.
It's until he's bored one day scrolling on Sideshow's site. Pre-order's not too bad. 25 down, payment plan. Bot.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's the lighting, like when they took this photograph, or do the
That's
tits-
the lighting.
know.
Yeah, it doesn't light up.
Yeah.
true.
I don't think it
Yeah.
lights up.
It doesn't light up.
How
So-
cool would that be though if they like did
Yeah,
something with the
yeah, I
finger
would-
That would be
Um,
something different if it did light up.
Yeah.
See, look at this. Are you not entertained?
I know it's
Are you
Gladiator
not
Sidious.
entertained? Can you imagine he actually says that in the movie? That'd be pretty cool.
I'm Maximus Aurelius. Dude, Gladiator's top 3 movie for me. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
love-
dude.
I
Hands down.
absolutely love
Hell
that movie.
yeah.
I love that movie too.
I remember seeing it. I actually saw it in the theaters, and I
Me
came
too.
out just like
I remember,
shocked. It was so good. It was that good.
dude. The beginning caught me. Like as soon as I saw it at the beginning, I was like, I'm sold.
It's
I'm like,
great.
so
It's-
it was like
it's
it was
great.
so misty and like,
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10 movie for me. It's
Mhm.
great.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and now they're adding this. So this time exclusive is this like if you pre-order within a certain time frame, you get the coin. Yay!
Who cares?
Yeah,
The
seriously.
figure looks good though. I like it.
I don't know about coins.
Blacks. Are we getting a little Sidious?
Nah.
Do it. Buy me
Yeah.
now.
I'm waiting for that half scale, man. That's the one I
Yeah.
really want.
Half scale cities.
The General Giant Palpatine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
do it. That's the one I'm
Yeah.
waiting on, man.
Yeah, that one looks great.
Can't wait to.
Yeah, that one looks good.
I already got the plaque signed to go with it, and they won't freaking release it.
Nice.
By the way, so I don't know about you guys. I'm not a fan of this. I know people were going crazy over this Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm not a fan
Yeah,
because it's just the same head sculpt, right?
Yeah.
It's not a new head sculpt. It's the same head sculpt as from the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. They just slapped it on this Mandalorian figure,
yeah.
right?
So educate me a bit. Is this from a comic?
Clone
Is this
Wars.
from,
No, this
the
is from the
Clone-
Clone Wars cartoon. Yeah, he was wearing
Oh.
he was wearing this.
I haven't
armor.
seen all the Clone Wars. Forgive me, everybody. Like I saw
No,
the
it's
last
fine.
season. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I mean, cool, but I'm sure you could maybe kit bash this your own self, right?
yeah,
Like,
Joel
I'm
can
sh-
make it.
Yeah, like you could probably buy a Mandalorian figure. I think they're selling one now, right? Aren't they selling like a Maul DeLorean? If someone can correct me in the chat.
Yeah, with the
and then you
helmet.
could with the helmet, you could probably slap on that Clone Wars Obi-Wan portrait on that figure and be like, okay, I just feel like they're just taking advantage of us. If they gave us like a new portrait, then I would be like, okay, cool. For example, remember the Han Solo in Stormtrooper disguise?
Yeah.
That was a new portrait.
Yeah, it had that
That is
smart.
something that I would have paid money for, right?
Yeah,
Wish I
yeah.
bought it, but this one's the same portrait. So fool me
Yeah.
once, Hot Toys, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again. Nobody remembers George Bush when he said that. No, okay.
He can't remember it.
Remember that? I was cracking up when he said that.
George can't remember.
Yeah, I was like, what the? Okay, George. All right, so here's another one that got announced: Imperial Commando.
He's cool looking.
Yeah, this is from the Bad Batch.
Yeah, I like the light up eyes.
Yeah, I think this got sold out pretty quickly too. A lot of these figures they're selling for like 2,500 edition size. So I guess it's cool, you know. But here's the thing too, is that it's so hard to sell Hot Toys now. Even with some of these figures, they're even harder to sell, in my opinion. Like I know some people be like, well, I'm gonna flip it for $400, but is there really someone that's gonna pay $400 for that Imperial Commando?
Yeah.
You think so?
There's always someone out there. There's someone that would want it so bad.
Dude,
we don't understand why, but there's people that'll pay it.
Dude, I can't even sell IG-11 for like $100, let alone. So
he also doesn't have that exclusive tag. Exclusive. You know, people are like, I got the exclusive.
Yeah, I think if they slap on an exclusive tag on it, then
maybe.
Then maybe. Well, here's another one that got Hot Toys was on the tear last week.
Yeah.
Here's the Party's Over guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What'd you guys think? Flex?
It looks dope. It looks dope.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence.
Oh, Flex is gonna get it.
You gonna get it, Flex?
I'm a little more towards
We take that as a yes.
Okay,
and you're not wrong for buying it either. It's awesome.
It'll look nice. I have his autograph and
Oh, dude, yeah, hell yeah! You got his autograph?
Yeah, I've had it for a while now, man.
Dude,
my brother got it.
Where'd you get it?
My brother used to work in Jersey City for some IT company, and they were filming. He was filming a movie there in some of the offices and stuff like that, and he bumped into him and got him to sign a piece of paper.
All right, later, zombie.
So I made a cut out of it and put it on a plaque.
Dude, that's
Dude,
awesome, man.
yeah, you got to get it. Put the
You
just
gotta
to
get
pair
it.
the
With that
plaque
being
with it.
said, you gotta. Yeah, it's Mace, man. You got a signature already, dude.
Because I have the plaque in the hilt with the General Giant,
Mhm.
one, but this one looks so much better, and I'd
I
rather have
have
a 6 scale than a 7 scale.
I've got the knockoff mace. I cannot remember for the life of me the company that made this. It's actually pretty good. I
Yeah.
ended up buying an extra Anakin like outside robe and replaced it so because it drapes much better.
Yeah.
The Hot Toys robe, like the figure is great, but I've had it for so many years. The neck started deteriorating, and then when I went to pull the head off one day, the neck kind of
Oh,
fell apart. So
Mhm.
I kind of have the head shoved on there and the cloak over to hold it on.
oh shit.
But I cannot remember the name of that company that made that mace. Oh, Anthony says it's Toy Works. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good figure.
Yeah.
Just the plastic's crap, but it's like,
Yeah, this is a good looking figure too.
look how good the boots look. That's
Yeah. So here's the thing: is that it pairs well with like the Clone Wars Anakin and Obi.
yeah.
I'm hoping that they make more Jedis, right? Like especially from the Council or even
Mhm.
the Jedis that was with him when he walked in to face Sidious. Kit Fisto. I forgot the
Mm.
name of the other Jedis that was with him. I didn't care. They got mauled down pretty quickly.
Yeah, 2.3 seconds.
He's like, "Ah!" Dude, that was the funniest shot too. And you know what's crazy about that scene is that like they actually had a fight scene like already. Nick Gillard choreographed a fight scene between Mace and Palpatine, but it was the stunt double of Ian McDermott. But last minute, George was like, "No, we need to have Ian McDermott be doing the fight scene." And Ian McDermott's pretty old around that
Yeah, they're
time.
like, get him some extra Tylenol and let's do this.
Yeah.
Like, let's
I
go.
was like, "Oh man, George, why? Why?"
Mm.
And like obviously, like that's why when you see him, he's like, well, he's just like jabbing.
He's just jabbing at him.
Yeah, and I'm like, it just looks so weird. And then like some of the shots, you just see like the Jedi just falling,
Yeah.
like left and right. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, Georgie, some of the decisions you made for
No,
prequels. No.
And the
Yeah.
thing is that in that scene when Mace is walking in into to that room with the two Jedis, they had this swag, man, as they were walking.
Yeah,
in.
they were
Walking in like they were gonna fuck somebody up,
yeah.
and then they died off so quickly. I'm like,
Really quick. Yeah.
Well,
It's like you're a Jedi and it was nothing to kill you.
yeah.
like really?
Yeah.
The thing too is that like in the fight scene, it was so much more. It was so much more. Ugh, George, why? But anyway, it's all right. We
No.
forgive.
know.
No. Anyway, okay. So Mace. Wait, Sean, are you picking up Mace?
No.
No.
I have the Toy Works one. It is really good, believe me. Like it's good. And I kind
Okay.
of swapped out some of the clothing for some Hot Toy one and kind of kit bashed it. So
Mhm.
I've actually still have that figure up. It's a good looking figure. But then he'll go bye-bye once I decide to get the Mace
Yeah.
premium format. If I get that, then that figure's gone.
What kind of turns me off of Hot Toys is, like, it's like, oh, this is dope and this is and that. And then it's like, oh, release date September 2025.
Yeah.
I hate that, man. I want it now.
I've had to cancel so many figures because as I was transitioning out of Hot Toys, they kept coming out with the cool ones. And I'm like, well, maybe that one. It's just habit of being like buying them. And then I'd pre-order them. And then when they would go to get released, I'd be like, cancel because I'm out of them. Like I've got the Dewback and Stormtrooper set on pre-order, and I'm probably going to cancel that one because it was 8-9 months ago, maybe almost a year ago when they announced it.
Yeah.
Now I don't want it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
it's too long. The wait time is too long.
Dude, it's going to be an amazing piece. It's going to take up so much real estate. It's huge.
Yeah. Speaking of Lex.
What's up, Lex? How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather take that money and buy a premium format statue.
Yeah, I'm actually just being more into statues now, especially when I was putting some of the statues together. I'm just looking at them And obviously some of them haven't like really looked in at it like up close in a while, and I'm like, man, this is a great statue. Like I was looking at my Kylo Ren premium format, and I know I was trying to sell that. I'm like, it looks still good. Like that was one of like the best like sideshow sequel statues that they ever made, and
Yeah.
the fabric is really good. The pose is really done well. Yeah, I don't know. It was. I wish. I think they're going back to their roots with making some of these really cool statues now. So I'm excited what they got in store for us for San Diego Comic-Con, because I know
Yeah.
that's when they usually release a lot of the stuff. I do want to share something real quick. I know they interviewed Howard Chan, I guess the CEO of Hot Toys, and this is pretty cool. I didn't know how big of a Star Wars fan he is. Like I feel like a lot of the stuff that he makes, I think he makes it for himself.
Well, he needs to make Empire Han Solo, Bespin Han.
Yeah, but the thing too is that like here's the thing, and this is something that we kind of touched upon like last week a little, like for a little bit, is that with licensing, it's tough, right? Like these guys, these companies can be like, oh, I want to make this, I want to make that. Then the licensor is like, well, no, we don't want you to make that. Are you sure it's going to make us money at the end of the day? Because is that something that we want? Like for me, would I want a Jar Jar premium format statue? Yes. Sean, sorry, what the hell is going? Yes, but obviously I know for a fact it's not going to be me, because how many Jar Jar premium formats are they going to really sell? Like 50 maybe, or maybe 75 the people that bought the legacy edition of the concept maquette.
Jar Jar's been in the media a lot lately. I have a feeling a company's going to do one.
Oh, dude.
It might not be Sideshow or premium format, but it could be another company. I have a feeling. I don't know.
Dude, I'm going to buy one and send it to your house.
Well, that's fine. I need something to hold my front door open.
Oh my goodness.
Did you guys see an article on Ahmed Best stating that he I don't know if he was pitching the idea to someone, but he wanted to do a movie or something of a Jedi John Wick type of character.
Oh, yeah, really? Like the assassin Jedi.
Yeah, like some badass Jedi.
Man, we all know Jedis are not like that. They need to make a Sith Lord like that. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know.
A rogue Jedi.
Yeah, he would be rogue. Yeah.
He would be a rogue Jedi.
Just name it. Just call it Rogue Jedi.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. And I guess it was like 7 years in the making for them. I was watching this video. I guess 7 years in the making of them trying to make the Dark Empire Luke Skywalker that just got announced, right? Because he's a big fan of the comic books, a big fan of the expanded universe. And how cool is that? Like,
yeah,
that he's a big, huge Star Wars fan. And honestly, I'm hoping that Jedi Starfighter that he made, that was hopefully not only for himself, but hopefully he get that into full production where you could sell that to all of us, because I'll pick one up for sure.
Yeah, I don't know where I would tour. We need a room tour from this guy. Let's
can you imagine? Look at that. Look at all the stuff he's got in the background.
See, that's what Lucasfilms need. They need a caliber of people to work like that for them.
Look at that. Yeah. Look at that Maul shirt. That's pretty cool. Maul.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, but again, yeah, that's why I appreciate him making this one, which I was fortunate enough to pre-order it. So
PJ ordered a Hot Toy. What?
I don't know. I don't.
What?
Don't even ask.
Listen, you're back, man. You're back.
I'm back with a vengeance.
There's no more. They pull me back at you or back.
No, I honestly I only have a couple. I have this one
this week.
Yeah. This week I have that one. I have, what else do I have? The Starkiller and Revan. And Dewback.
and
No, that's it. That's it.
And
That's it.
Mace and the
And
Palpatine
no, no,
and
no,
the new
no,
Maul.
no,
No.
Great disturbance in the force.
Dude, I need one of those, like sound bites.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's cool that they're Hot Toys is really I guess thinking outside the box and giving us like expanded universe stuff. So it's pretty cool. I do want to share this one real quick. This is I know we all know that Sideshow is making a Rex premium format.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah.
So it lights up.
Yeah,
Lights up.
Oh, does that it lights up?
Yep.
Dude,
That-
that's badass.
Look at this one. Damn, look at that base.
Dude, that's sick.
It's
I didn't
all
realize
about-
it lights up. That's awesome.
No, they just revealed it today. So I looked at it. I was like,
dude, that's sweet.
dude, that is sick. See, Sideshow needs to make more stuff like this, man. They need
Yeah.
to make more light up features. I don't
That looks
understand why they.
great.
That's so
See,
fire.
You know what?
Yeah,
what-
no pun intended.
No pun intended.
Pun
Yeah.
intended. Yeah.
Wow.
See, the thing too is that what blows my mind is that these companies would make like Sith Lords and Jedis, but not make the lightsaber light up. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, I have the XM Studios Revan. The base lights up, but the lightsaber doesn't. Like, come on, really? Like, why wouldn't you do that? Like, that's just like an opportunity missed. Yeah. So now that you've seen this, Flex and Sean, has it pulled you to the dark side of the Force?
What are they going for?
I think $500-$600.
No,
Yeah. No.
that's not
Yes.
bad.
No,
Would you pick this?
that's average price for a statue
Premium
like
form.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's sweet.
It is, man. Shit.
I'm picking it up. Sold. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I was like trying to figure out, like, well, I have my Jedi side. Oh, I have this side. I don't have Trooper side. So I don't even know where I would put this thing.
It's one of the nicer ones they've come out with. It really is.
For sure.
It wouldn't fit in my collection right now, but it's a fantastic piece. The light up is amazing. Like it's so I didn't know it lit up until now, and I'm wow.
Or I have an Ahsoka premium format, so maybe I could.
I have that. Yeah.
Oh, you have that, so maybe you could pair it up with the Ahsoka.
That's another fail too. The sabers don't light up on that one.
Mm-hmm. See, exactly. What's up, JT Lovecraft? Again, please check out JT's Instagram. He does amazing like lightsaber videos, right? And thoroughly enjoyed it when he was like posting it in his account. So please check him out, JT Lovecraft. Got to get you on the show, JT. And maybe you could hopefully teach me some of those sick moves that you've been showcasing.
Put your eye out, kid.
Yeah. All right. So, yay or nay, Sean? And
It's a nay, but
oh,
that's only because it doesn't. I started selling off a lot of my clone
Oof.
troopers and stuff, but it is an amazing piece. Like it really is.
It is.
how about you, Flex?
Yeah, it's a nay for me right now.
Oh,
Dude, it's sick.
all right. It's a yay for me. A yay for me because I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I make total sense right now. Okay, cool. All right. So we got some Gentle Giant stuff. So they're still dabbling. See, one thing about Gentle Giants, they really knock it out of the park with some of their Clone Wars statues, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is their 1/7 scale. So pretty, I think 1/7 scale or 1/6 scale, and you got a dismantle droid as his
Little
base.
battle droid.
Yeah. Roger. Anyone picking this up?
No,
How
not
about
to
you,
me.
Flex?
Sir.
Yeah, still cool though.
It is. It is.
Yeah, Gentle Giant. I mean, one thing about them is that they kind of make a lot of things for everyone. Here's another thing. I don't know about this one. Daniel Logan was. What's up, RMD? It's been a while, man. I know they've been. And Daniel Logan. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one.
Hey.
I think he needs to put that helmet on.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sometimes hit or miss. I mean, it's close.
Mhm.
I hope this is a prototype and they could go back and kind of like fix it. Yeah.
It's a little brutal.
Yeah. It's a little off. So
That one's tough.
yeah, that was a little tough. I mean, but one thing they do get right is here this one. I think this one's going out for pre-order pretty soon. Plo Koon. This one looks
Nice.
This one looks.
I just wish they did these Premier Collection statues 1/6 because they're all 1/7.
Well, the only thing is, I don't know. See, the thing with this is that I think because Hot Toys has the 1/6 scale license.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So that's why they have to do. Yeah, and Kotobukiya has the 1/8 license. So yeah, and obviously Sideshow has the 1/5 scale, so they have to go like 1/7. So this looks pretty cool. I think they do the aliens right.
Yeah, they also did a Kid Fisto one, and it looks great too.
Did that one got released? Do you know?
Not sure if it's still under pre-order or if it's been released. I haven't seen anyone. I haven't seen it in anyone's collection. So
yeah, I know Sean got the what's that called? Admiral Akbar.
Yeah,
right?
I have that one. Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, that's up there behind you, right, Flex? Yeah,
right there.
Right there. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
that Akbar is amazing. That piece is amazing.
Beautiful.
It really is. It's so good.
Here's
even with the box, man. My eyes were tearing. I'm like, damn.
Here's yeah, they did it wrong. But here's a Boba Fett one. I think we talked about this before.
Nice.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gentle Giant, they're killing it. And sometimes they don't. Hey, it's like any company, right? They'll have misses.
Yeah.
But their only misses are humans. Like humans
that's
the tough.
The aliens they perfected. The aliens they perfected. Even like some of the stormtroopers or even like the Mandalorians. But man, when it comes to those aliens, they knock out of the when it comes to humans, it just doesn't.
But see that Princess Leia in the jail cell thing, she looks great.
Yeah, that looks really good.
That one looked phenomenal.
Do you have that one?
No, I don't have that one.
Anthony has that one. It looks really good. I was gonna buy it and then I waited too long and then it was sold out.
Yeah, how about this one looks?
That's the one I'm waiting on.
When's it supposed to release?
They keep moving.
Soon.
They keep
soon
moving.
though, right?
They keep moving every month. They just keep postponing it.
But today, Gentle Giant posted up a little teaser video on YouTube of this, so I think it's going to be coming soon. That's why they're doing that little teaser video. And that picture right there doesn't even do it justice. Watch that teaser video. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I've got that pre-ordered.
Yeah. Let me see if I could show what's here. Some of the stuff that's being released. Hopefully we get some information on some of these collectibles pretty soon. Well, definitely this premium format.
Yeah.
And the Mythos Obi Kenobi. The Anselin Droid Smith life-size figure. I don't know if anyone's interested. I don't know. I think you get the Disneyland version of it, right?
Yeah.
And then that's Star.
We'll never see that.
Yeah.
You'll never see that.
Yeah, stop playing with Hot Toys.
It's too cool. So they're like, they throw these teasers at you all the time. Here's a ship. Here's a diorama. Oh, by the way, we're not going to make it.
Yeah, it's not happening.
You know what, though, guys, is that they don't have a lot of High Republic figures. Are they waiting for the Acolyte to be released so that they can make it? I don't know.
Possible.
Yeah,
possible.
I'm thinking that.
But here's the thing, too, is that So I'm wearing a Jedi Survivor shirt, like, right? Because I played the game and I know they have a High Republic stuff, but I don't see any High Republic like products out of this game, or even some of the comic books that's been released. I don't know. Like, I know they're trying to push hard for that era because that era is untapped territory. It's not something that Lucas like looked into or did anything with. It's not the Old Republic, which has already been done by BioWare.
It's uncharted territory.
Yeah, so it's uncharted territory. So I don't know. Do you think there's gonna be a lot of merch with that?
It's hard to tell. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, like what was mentioned earlier. I mean, not much merch came out for Andor.
Yeah, that's why
merch came out for Kenobi. You know, so
yeah, Kenobi. I'm really shocked with. I mean, there's some like they have
there are like Gentle Giant did
the Vader
and the little girl holding hands, like escaping and stuff like that. The one with Vader in the fire, and the one with Kenobi in the fire. But honestly, those are the three that come to mind. I can't think of anyone else.
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
And there's not like a lot of the more like a lot of content that's coming our way in the future. I don't know if there's anything that's going to come out in terms of merch, like Skeleton Crew. Do you think there's going to be anything out of the Skeleton Crew?
Honestly, I think a lot of these shows, like they'll probably wait and see how it's received. And if all the fans love it and are raving about it, they're like, well, we can make some money on this.
And they'll probably try to make money off of the baby Max Rebo.
Yeah.
Because he's going to have that cute factor.
Oh, yeah.
Baby Max Rebo.
Yeah. One of the characters is baby Max Rebo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, in Acolyte?
No, the other one that you just mentioned.
Oh, in Skeleton Crew?
Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
Wait, did maybe when we had Marty on the show, did he mention something like that? Or
I mentioned it months ago. I saw it in some resource thing online, and I mentioned it. People were laughing at me. They thought I was joking, and I'm like, nope, here he is. They just released a picture. The kids. And the last one at the end of the shot is a baby Max Rebo.
Wow. Well,
so they might market him, for the younger kids.
Yeah, but I mean, is he going to play he's not Grogu basically though, right? Because Grogu is like he's in every episode. Is baby Max Rebo going to be in every episode? You think, or
he's part of the crew?
Oh, he's part of the crew. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I thought he was just playing like.
Oh, he's not an extra, alien
walking
around. He's part of the Skeleton Crew.
Oh shoot! I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Well, then they could probably market him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
see how the show's received. Yeah. I mean, if that show's geared more towards children, they're going to produce a bunch of stuff because they know their parents will buy it for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that baby Max Rebo all over Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. Yep. Plushies, all kinds of crap.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, I've been seeing a lot of like little short clips of like the Acolyte. Here's that Wookiee, the Jedi Wookiee. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah. He's got that cone head effect though.
Yeah.
It's his hair though. It's like a man bun.
Yeah, just
like a ponytail.
It bugs me because it looks like a cone head.
Yeah, I saw him using the Force in like one of the the little trailers.
There's a pushback.
Yeah.
That's Jonas.
Oh, it is Jonas?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that.
Dude's super nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's him. Oh yeah, by the way, Flex, I know you were down in Florida, right? For to hang out for Star Wars night. Yeah. Dude, I couldn't get tickets to the Star Wars night, or was it the Star Wars night at the park? At the park
at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
you don't need tickets for that. You just walk in.
Really? They said that we need tickets.
Not for that. Not for the light up show. No, I don't.
No, not the light up show. It's like Star Wars After Dark or something like that. Like they close down the park, and then you guys could walk around from like 6 o'clock to like midnight, and then with the lightsaber. Really?
No, we were there, hung out the whole day, Went to the hotel, we chilled, and then we went back for the lightsaber light up, next to the Millennium Falcon.
Really? You didn't need tickets?
No, I walked right in. They didn't check me.
Oh shoot. Okay.
For during the day, yeah, but not for that event.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I know we're talking about like meeting up in the Philadelphia con, right? I know you were down.
I was down there, yeah.
Yeah. Is there any like conventions you're gonna hit up pretty soon?
You know I am, brother. ICCC.
ICCC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
you're definitely going there.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Okay.
And I'm highly considering going back to RICC.
Oh, Rhode Island Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying. Obviously, I think it's because of Sean and Aerial Plaques, man. Shoo. I've been like on a kick for like autographs.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. I love them.
Yeah, I need to get Tamura Morrison's autograph. And who else that I'm missing? Tamura Morrison. I don't know if Contropolis is having anything. I've been looking.
Yeah, I check like every other day, man, and they haven't been adding any names, and it's around the corner.
Oh shoot, Ray Park's going to be in Rhode Island Comic Con.
Yeah, they added him. Bradley D. Baker is going to be in Rhode Island too.
Yeah.
Nice. So if you need clones, he's the guy.
That's the guy.
Yeah. Minkyu is the yeah. So are you definitely going to Rhode Island Comic Con?
I'm highly considering. I would say 99%.
Giancarlo. Yeah, man. Like thanks to Sean, man. He's ever since he showed me those Aerial Plaques, I'm like,
you're hooked.
Those look good.
They're amazing.
And then when I got them in, it's a different story, man.
They're fun.
They're great. Yeah, I just have a couple more. Is there anything that you're looking like any autographs that you need to have in your collection, Flex?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely see it, but I've had people who can do it for me, but I'm like, man, if I'm gonna pay that kind of money,
no, you need to.
I want to experience, it for myself, and then that would be Hayden and Kenobi.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Hayden. Well, Sean and I got Hayden, and he was super nice.
Multiple times through people, but I want to get him.
No, you need to meet him in person.
Yeah.
Right. I need to do Rosario. Sean, did you do Rosario? Or you got her autograph?
Nilda got it. Yeah, Nilda got it for me. I actually have two autographs from her that Nilda got for me. Yeah.
Are you done?
Unless I meet her. Unless I have a chance to meet her, I'm gonna go up and get her autograph.
Dude, MegaCon.
To meet her. Yeah, if she comes to MegaCon,
I'm sure she has to come
coming year. She didn't come this past time.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah, I definitely want to meet her for sure.
Wasn't she in Philly?
Yeah, she was, dude. Her line was long.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the only reason why her line was long is because she was actually talking to every single person that came up to her, and she wasn't like, okay,
right.
Next. No, she was like, oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay. Gave them hugs, talked to them for a little bit.
Well, that's what I need.
That's the experience.
I mean, like you're getting the full experience with her. I mean, with Hayden, I could tell like he was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, all right, thank you, man. Thank you. And he was like in a daze, right? Right. Just because obviously his line is extremely long. So for Rosario, it wasn't like as long as Hayden's, but she did really spend a lot of time. You know who's like that? Gina Carano.
Yeah.
She was such a sweetheart. Like everyone, people behind me that like left like Hayden's line real quick to get her autograph came back. They're like, oh my gosh, she is the sweetest person I've ever.
Yeah, I didn't have that experience. I got her a couple years ago at MegaCon. I was with Eben. We both got her, and she was pleasant and cordial and stuff, but like she didn't like go extra like to talk.
Oh, extra? Oh, really? Okay. No. Well, I'm addicted. I need to get to more Morrison so that I could add that to my Boba Fett collection. Rosario Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie Portman is probably never.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Mark Hamill. Oh, I really, really need his autograph. Shout out to Tony from Sith Talk. Yeah, I'm so jealous of him. He's going with Ricky from Pop.
Pop.
Yeah. So they're rooming together. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I really need Mark Hamill. Like, I think the next time they announce him, I'm hoping he comes to New York Comic Con.
Mm.
Hopefully, there's a good chance for him to come to New York Comic Con because he's done it before. But I think the next convention that he announces, yeah, Sean, dude, we got to do it, man.
I
Flex.
know, but it's such an expensive journey because to fly there, to get into the con, and then his autograph on top of it. I want more than an autograph. I want to get a photo op too. So that's an expensive. I call that one autograph, the plane ride, the photo, like that's an expensive journey.
Yeah, yeah.
But you gotta get it now. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Before
I know.
Are you guys going to Tennessee?
No.
Yeah. Most likely, I'm probably going to end up going. They haven't announced any guests there yet, right?
Oh no. We had him twice on our show, and on the last episode, he mentioned he's already got booked like 22. I think he said 22 talent. He says there were going to be some really good names, but he hasn't released them yet. We were trying to get him to release, name. He just released one, which was
Amy Allen.
Amy Allen, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she told me she told us that she was going.
Yeah.
Anybody else or no? Not really.
He just said he's gonna have X-wing pilots, whatever that means.
Yeah.
He did say that.
Wedge.
I don't know what that means. That's the first person that came to mind. Wedge.
You guys see the in hand by John came out sick. Where is it under YouTube video? I mean YouTube channel?
Yeah. It looks better than the photo that we just posted.
Really?
That's what I was saying.
God,
dude, it looks good.
Okay, let me get.
You got to pre-order. You got to just jump on it. I think they don't even charge you till it comes out. So just
through Amazon.
No, Amazon canceled it. I pre-ordered it back in almost August of last year. That and the Vader, and both of those got canceled on Amazon. So I bought them straight from Gentle Giant.
Oh wow! Look at this. All right, I'm looking at it now. I'm already blown away,
dude. It's sick.
Oh wow! Wait, hold up. Let me just make this into better. Come on, give me 1080p. What is this? Wow! Damn, that looks good. Whoa!
Dude, it's sick.
Yeah, look at the base. That's like, is that? Yeah, that's the
bottom of his. The bottom. No, it's the bottom of his chair.
Oh, that's the bottom of his chair. Oh, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is coming home to Papa.
This is the plaque that I got to go with that guy.
Oh, dude, that's sweet. Oh, that looks great.
Dude, where'd you get his autograph?
I over the summer I went to Richmond Con.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
He was there, yeah.
Flex, is this your first time at ICC going?
Yeah, it'll be my first.
Dude, you're gonna love it. It's so chill. Like, it's a great con. It really is.
I've been there vicariously through, you guys. And
all of us, I know, because now they have it back at the
hotel.
Sheraton. Yeah, that was the first year I went. It was there. Amazing. Yeah, the fact that you can come down your elevator and you're at the con, like you don't even. I think when we drove there, we just parked in the park and we never left.
Right.
Like got a great restaurant at the bar and everything. It's super super chill.
Yeah, and a lot
you're gonna love it.
A lot of people are saying that they're gonna go. I know Eben, George. There's a lot of people going. Yeah.
I went the last 2 years. That's why I was like, I'll skip this year.
Yeah, Sean, let's go. Let's just share a hotel.
The host hotel's sold out. That's the. I'm spoiled. I don't care. That's where I want to stay. It's like,
all right. If someone cancels, and I get it,
I can't go because I'm going to Florida in October.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, because the con is in October.
Yeah, it's in October, and family trip to Universal in Florida.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, I heard there's going to be a lot of good guests there. All right. Well, yeah. So plaques. Yeah, Sean. Thanks. I'm addicted to them.
Dude, you're welcome.
And okay. So now, since I just saw Flex's Ian McDermott plaque, okay, Ian McDermott is on my list now. That's for sure. right? Because the Emperor. I mean, most of my collection is like dark side. It's all Sith.
And he goes to ICCC every year
Oh yeah,
because he's like really boys
Ooh.
with
with
Jesus,
with Michael.
Mike Havens. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Boba Fett. Yeah. Tamura Morrison. Yeah, a lot more. All right, guys. I think that wraps up our show. Great show. Damn, it's an hour and a half.
Yeah,
already.
man, it was fun having Flex back.
Yeah, Flex. We
Good to
gotta
hang
get
out,
you back
man.
on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Please check out Flex in Rogue 5 Cantina every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. They do an amazing show over there. So yeah, we got anything going on in the next show, Flex, that you could tease us with, or
No, we don't have any special guests appearing this Sunday now. I think next Sunday, yes, we will.
Awesome. Yeah, so please check out Rogue 5 Cantina every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be back next Wednesday. Same time, same place. Well, the
Same
time
time,
varies.
Same time. 8:11, 8:12.
Depends
call
how
it
BJ's stomach's feeling.
I call it Filipino time.
Release the Dooku.
Yes. So we'll be back to talk Acolyte. So
Yeah,
hope to see you
that's right.
guys there.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
right.
week from today.
Yeah, it's crazy. Exciting at the same time, but crazy. All right, Sean, another one in the books.
In the books.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Man, the midichlorians be with you guys always and forever. Take care.
Peace.
Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.